everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 news and speculation video. So there has been a lot of speculation going around ever since the Behind the Sims. There was a lot of teasy stuff in the Behind the Sims, honestly. I think they're leaving some stuff as surprises. You know, for one thing on the roadmap, all we can see is the eyes emoji. So they're definitely waiting to reveal that, and also we don't really know what Motherload season means yet either. That could be the expansion pack, or the eyes emoji could be the expansion pack, but I definitely think we're getting an expansion pack this quarter. I do think one of those has to do with it, but if Motherload season has to do with the expansion pack, what could that mean? So I was like talking about that a little bit in my other video about the Behind the Sims, and the thing is with Motherload season, that could be so many different things, but some of you guys as well as myself did notice that in the image for the Behind the Sims, there was some money in there, and obviously they went with the green theme, which could mean nothing because, you know, the Sims branding is very green anyways. I also thought, you know, green aliens, you know, there was some alien stuff, and then in the Behind the Sims, the theme was very alien-like, which could be nothing as well. Now, I do want to clarify, I don't think they would make a whole new pack on aliens, because I did see a comment about that, stating that, you know, I don't think the aliens have to do with anything. I think it's just the theme they went with, because we already have aliens and they already did that with Get to Work. What I think could be happening is maybe they're going to bring back pack refreshes and refresh the aliens, because aliens are very outdated. But also, I guess there is things with packs they could do with aliens if they wanted to. I don't know though, because it's one of those things where like we got them with Get to Work. So honestly, if anything, if they were to do anything with aliens, I think it would be a Get to Work refresh, which people have been begging for years now. So I mean, hey, if they were to bring back refreshes, I think that might be one of the packs that are at the top of the list. So that could be a thing, I don't know. But also, yeah, like we got a whole pack for Life and Death, which had a lot to do with ghosts, but we had not received a pack specifically for ghosts before. And although Get to Work is not specifically for ghosts, it does have a lot of things for the aliens. So, you know, I think if anything's gonna happen with aliens, it's going to be like a refresh of some sort. However, with the money thing, there was a lot of money, and I mean, it was just kind of random. In the roadmap image, there's just like money thrown around in different places, and then Motherload season, right? So that clearly means the money in the roadmap image is a hint. So there could be other hints within the roadmap image. Clearly, we know that some things in that image are pointing towards things. But then of course, other things in the image are just stuff we have from packs, you know, like there's a spellcaster in there, there's a vampire, there's a ghost, there's a llama, there's a lot of things that we just have in the game that are within that image. But I think there is hidden hints in there. Anyways, with the whole Motherload thing, I was trying to think of like, ooh, what could that mean? Like, is that the expansion pack? And one of you guys did tweet at me. So I want to pull that up and we're going to talk a little bit about a potential expansion pack that could be happening. So this comes from Darkness of Chaotic Waters. I also want to say thank you so much for this tweet, by the way. Thank you for tagging me in it. So it says here, I love your YouTube videos, but hear me out. I think the Motherload season is monarchy, and notice how all the My Little Sim trailers were castle inspired. Plus, if you look at the live logo, it shows money and a crown. First of all, I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, and I'm glad you love my videos, but let's go ahead and pull these up. So of course, this is the image. I'm not going to go too much into this, but there is a crown. Some of you guys had already pointed this out too. And then there's money. The crown, yeah, it's pretty random. Because, you know, a lot of these things are things we have. There's also guitar here. I feel like there's definitely hints thrown in here that we wouldn't think are hints. And that's kind of the point, right? You kind of throw things in, mixed in with images of things we have. So then people don't really think anything of it. Also, what is this? I don't know. You can see there's money right here. We have money all here. We have the crown. I don't know anything else. Like, you know, there's a guitar here. Oh yeah, the pacifier. This is a huge one that I do think means something, but like, I don't know. That big free update that's coming, they didn't show a pacifier. So like, I don't know. This could be nothing. It could just be representing, you know, the fact that we have infants and stuff like that. Cause yeah, but we don't have pacifiers. So it could mean something for sure. But anyways, here is the Sims 4 expansion pack 9. We had a survey with a whole bunch of expansion pack ideas, and it basically means all of those are possible, but we got to vote, and I'm sure whichever was the highest voted, they will go ahead and do first, but I don't know what was voted the highest or anything like that. But it says here, experience the grandeur and drama of modern monarchy as you build your Sims legacy in a culturally rich world. From managing high-rise estates and navigating political intrigue to customizing luxurious fashion and high-end living, this pack offers a unique blend of traditional and contemporary royal life. Forge alliances, engage in rivalries, and shape your destiny as you rise from the commoner to beloved ruler, or navigate the complexities of royal succession. Adopt exclusive pets, go shopping for luxury items and favors for your close-knit circle of trusted and not so trusted friends. Live the life of luxury, influence, and power, and create a legacy that will be remembered for generations. So this is one of those packs that sounds so different, and I don't even know how it would play out, to be honest, because it feels like you're living in a whole other destination. Like, I don't know. To me, when I read this, I'm just like, this would work very well as a spin-off type of game, like The Sims Medieval, or The Sims Castaway Stories, Life Stories, Pet Stories, all of those packs. Well, they're not packs, they're separate games, but you know what I mean. I do still think they need to do something like that. Like in The Sims 3 Days, it just made more sense to have The Sims Medieval as a separate game. And so I do think that would be really cool, and I actually think that would be a very big success. I also think it would bring in other players who don't really play The Sims 4, but they're interested in like a spin-off where it's just like this one-off game and they can dive in and it's like, you know, story-based. Like, I'm sure a lot of people play The Sims Medieval or played The Sims Medieval who didn't really play The Sims 3 that much. It feels different, but it still feels, you know, similar to The Sims 3, but it's like you're in a different world, you know? And this just sounds like it should be separate. I don't know how they would do this within The Sims 4 without it feeling weird, like having Don Lothario walk through and it just being weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like it needs to be somewhere you travel to. Like, you know, the Sims 3 Into the Future. You travel there and it just feels right. Everything feels like it fits because you're just traveling to this different destination. So then you don't have like the normal world and the Into the Future world colliding, if you get what I'm saying. And obviously The Sims 4, Sims can just walk freely from world to world, all of that sort of stuff. How would you guys like to see something like this pan out? I would definitely prefer if we like went somewhere with a loading screen. I just think it would make more sense, but I don't know, you guys. Ever since we got that castle kit, I have thought they're gonna come out with an expansion pack like this because I don't know. I feel like the castle kit is so random, and yes, you can make castles, but there's nothing really to use it for gameplay wise. We can't really make that castle come to life. We can't do that royalty life. You know, you're just gonna have like a random castle that just feels kind of out of place to how the Sims 4 gameplay is. So I feel like I just always felt like we needed gameplay to go with that kit. I feel like it's great for builders, but if you're more of a gameplay person, I don't know. Personally, I've never had my Sims live in a castle. If you love to play like that though, there's mods that you can use that kind of bring that to life. I would just rather a pack to play like that. So I've never played like that. Unless, yeah, if a pack comes out, then definitely. Although it's not a pack that I would rank very high. Like, you know, when we got the survey, this wasn't something where I was like, oh my god, we need this. I need it in my life. I don't really play this way, but I think it would be really fun too. But again, if they did it like the Sims Medieval game, then I would be all over it. Like, I have spent a lot of hours playing The Sims Medieval. But yeah, what do you guys think? I do think this could be what's coming. I don't know though. There's been a lot of different hints for different expansion packs over time, but nothing that points me in the direction of like, oh, we're definitely getting this for the next expansion pack. You know what I mean? And no, I don't secretly have any information yet on any future expansion packs. I believe it's too early for that anyways, given the roadmap. So I actually truly have no idea what the next expansion pack is. Like, zero clue. I wish I had some sort of information, but not yet. So that's why it's the perfect time for these type of videos. I do find it interesting that it says adopt exclusive pets. Then I'm just thinking to myself, ooh, would they really make a whole royalty pack and introduce things like dragons? Like even baby dragons, which we had in The Sims 3? I don't know. With that though, you did need to purchase a Sims 3 world on the Sims 3 store. So we did have like some sort of medieval stuff for the actual Sims 3 game, besides the Sims Medieval spin-off game. They did release that world. I think that was kind of it. Other than that, we just had Into the Future. We didn't have like an Into the Past pack or anything like that. But yeah, in The Sims 3 though, obviously it was just each save was in a specific world. You couldn't just travel back and forth to different worlds. So I feel like it was easier to just, buy the Sims 3 world off the Sims 3 store and then choose to have your Sims live there, and then everyone's kind of looking medieval-like, and there's only dragons flying around in that world and stuff like that. It just felt fitting. But in The Sims 4, I feel like it could get kind of messy because everything's kind of connected. So I don't know how something like this would work. And it's interesting how it says shopping for luxury items and favors for your close-knit circle of trusted and not so trusted friends. So would there be like a new system there? Like, I don't know what's going to go on with that. So what do you guys think? Do you think this expansion pack will happen? Do you think that is what the whole Simoleon season means? Do you think it's something entirely different at all? Do you think the crown means anything in the image? I want to know down below. You guys can of course also tell me your ideas for what you think the expansion pack will be for this season. I can make other speculation videos and pull your guys' comments up if you want to be featured in a future video, then go ahead and do that. We can talk about everything while we still don't know anything yet, because I'm sure there's going to be leaks. I just truly believe it's too early for it. They kept it very hidden on the roadmap, and I know leaks happen, but something is telling me maybe the expansion pack isn't even in February. If it is, maybe late February. However, if the expansion pack is in March, the time frame would make sense on why they're keeping like the end of the roadmap so secret. Because I was thinking, they do announce expansion packs the earliest we get a trailer. We usually get more than one trailer, and usually the first trailer is like a month or so in advance. And it's already halfway through January. So I'm like, okay. Based on that time frame, I do think the expansion pack would have to release end of February or early March. And that's why they're so quiet still about it. So anyways, you guys, go ahead and comment down below your thoughts and everything like that. I hope you all enjoyed this speculation. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Simple.